That wasn't too bad. I mean, looking at the damage, I'd say that was pretty acceptable. I might even be able to handle doing another one of those with that fleet. Hmm. You just go ahead and put the 2 hours on there anyway. Associated, Nate 1749, Howling Wolf UA, Zevion 1212, Verhan, I think you're new, KK 9255, Extreme, Mengus 9999, 50 cal sniper. Pretty good list of viewers. 50 VXP I got on that one. I don't know if 4 hours is that great as far as repairs goes for this. Was that number 4? I don't remember. Let me see if I think if I hit that, it doesn't tell me where I'm at, does it? Okay, yes, I am on number 4. I gotta move this over there because I want to repair that anyway. Oh, just passed it. Oh no, I just did a shout out. That's all I did. I just was reading down my list of people who were signed in and watching. Um, my ex split to saying I had 10 viewers, so I was just curious. I did see a couple of new faces, but I'm pretty tired, man. It's like 20 minutes after 11, but you know, I've been really slack at getting these things done, and I know it. Haha. Extreme, you got a different color, bud. I see it. Maybe I ought to grab a soda, put some sugar in my system, so I can be happy like you. Pinch. There's a blue one. It's a purple this time. Always gets me when I see just a random UAV flying in from Lord knows where. It's like, where the heck you been? Oi, stupid mines. Yeah, maybe I ought to come up with different strategies instead of having empty hulls that I can move around, empty flagships. It does seem like having the ones that shoot, like the Kodiak. And that's another thing. I thought about having a Kodiak just to have an empty hull for the extra missile resistance. I could drop that into a fleet, but it's a lot more fun having one that shoots. It actually is got a reason to be there, you know. Come on, come loose. Yeah, I'm not on raid call at the moment. Um, are you on raid call? I can get on there. Yeah, the raid call's not always fun for me. Yeah, I'm not on raid call. Let's see here. I don't even have raid call running. Let me shrink this chat real quick so I can launch it. My groups. Now I'm on. Kind of feel like my fleet's still getting the snot beat out of it. Alright, that number 4 is pretty stoked. See if I can get that guy out in front. Uh-oh. Kind of probably didn't do that. What the heck are you doing, number one? Stop. Mm-mm-mm. There's another one just came out of the blue. Oh, I just lost an Atlas carrier. That sucks for me. Here comes another one. It's like, where are those guys coming from? I was worried there for a minute if I was going to make it. And I was in number 4. Got a message, and it looked like Chris is saying he's got company coming. freaking game politics, man. Oh, no. Our little level 50 guy is hitting bases in 295, it looks like, and they're writing me, telling me to straighten my guys out, and we don't work that way. I told them if they wanted to hit him, they could. It's silliness. Silliness, I say. Alright, so. That guy's dead. Darn it. I just go in there with my ECM real quick and do the same thing, I guess. What is that? That'd probably be good enough for just for spotting. Oh, Lord, man. My PMs are like lighting up now. Alright. So it looks like the guy from 295 hit a crack in our sector, so he got hit back. I guess Chris probably felt like it was stolen from him, so he hit the 79. I see Reaver Fleet's being posted, but I'm going to pop out and look at this. Yeah, I got no clue what's going on. But it's all them. Alright. Let's see here. So it doesn't always seem to work out very well for me, but I know that it's possible to sub some of these boats. Um, yeah, I'm I don't know what people get like so uptight, man, on here about freaking bases getting hit. I mean, it it is a pirate game, but I know I was getting a little excited with Hiram there earlier. It's just because he said something on the last roundtable that he was on when Tito ran it, not the last one, but the one before that, were saying, that like level 80 people have got no business hitting 50s, and the difference level means squat. When you're over 50, it's all about the coin you spend. I mean, because I've seen some really stout 50s, and I've seen some really crappy 80s. Not sure I can reach this, but I guess I ought to give it a shot. Got my finger on the retreat. Oh, nice. Cool. If it's a 720p webcam by any chance? It kind of almost have to be at least 720p these days. Well, if XSplit's not recognizing it, then it's probably because your computer's not recognizing it. Do you know if it works in your Windows? Maybe you need to update your drivers or something of that nature. Oh crap! Retreat. I don't, All right, so move here. Yeah, because if it works on your computer, then it should work in XSplit, no problem. Holy crap, is that really 6 hours? Dang. Let's see, cancel. All right. Start repair. 2, 2. Do it one more time. And there it is. I'll put this in right here so I can repair it real quick. All right. Hey, Bailey DeRosia. Um, So you had an issue with your sound, and then your webcam stopped working? I don't know. I think you should try looking for driver updates. See if that helps you out at all. Yeah, I'm pretty good with computers myself. But as something like that, some things that require a bit of finesse, it just takes a lot of poking and prodding around. And but USB stuff is usually pretty easy. Usually it just is supposed to come right up. That's why I was suggesting it could possibly be a driver issue. Um, Hmm. Hmm. I could sub a lot of this out at this point. Yeah, the rest of this can be subbed out real easy. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't assume that it was updated drivers because it may have been just default drivers, quite honestly. And default drivers are not always best. Um, if you have a brand for that, like if it's Logitech like mine, you can go to logitech.com to get the latest drivers, and just see if you can put your device in there, and that will quite often uh, will often help you out. Yeah, because that way you're not using just default drivers. Guess I'm gonna have a hard time getting back out of this thing. Guess it's good I started early. Wow, so you're one of those two easy guys. Golly, man, I tell you what, I don't know. I'm a very inadequate pirate, I think. Coin. Yeah, I heard that. Cracks me up. Stupid minds. Hey, smart. How's it going? You're not doing retired very well, are you? Apparently, I just broke 10 million. Yep. Well, what do I plan on getting? Um, well, I'm definitely going to get the Wendigo. I'm definitely going to get the Siege Battery. Um, I would not mind having, well, I definitely want to get a Grimshine and maybe an extra Savage, at the very least. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more Vipers and maybe even another Harlock. Because I got 4 Harlocks. I got 5 Harlocks actually, because I keep one in my base. But anybody in here know Wyvern's Blade, the Pinkie Pie? Oh, Chris. Chris. Let's see here. Just so everybody can see, Made. He's doing 2 campaigns at once. He's doing the Elite campaign with his Grimshine Harlocks, and then he's using his Frostburn for the Siege. So he's working both of them at once. And this is pretty brutal. I don't know how many times it takes him to go in there, but you know, I guess, you know, people. I mean, some people got the money tree, and that they don't really care. But this guy is not somebody whose bad side I ever want to get on, because if he wanted to, he could probably kick me out of the game. He did help me out a lot one time getting dredges, him and Phantom Assassin, and that was pretty awesome, because like just using one road crew, I managed to collect probably about 110 million uranium just using the irradiated cutthroats one time. It was awesome. Frustrate me that bad? Or the right connections? Did I miss something? Boom, boom. All right. So now I'm up to 3 sieges completed, and I just broke 10 million points. I'm at 10.9, so I'm getting about 3.3 million a pop. Oh, he could, yeah. Well, if I ever irritated him, yeah. If I got on his bad side, he probably could kick me out of the game. And I only say that, I'm just saying I wouldn't be able to compete with him. You know, he's just, there's many players in this game that I can't compete with. And he's just one of them. All right, speed up to. All right. Yeah, he is one of many. Hmm. Guess I'll go for number 4. See up there, he's going crazy. Now Chris is telling me in the chat that it takes 29 days for the Wendigo, which sounds pretty nuts, quite honestly. Wow, 20-day build for that one turret. That is pretty nuts. Yeah, I knew about the level 5 just because of the power issue. I mean, that was on the blueprint. Not that it needed to be on a level 5, but how much power required was like 3920. And the level 4 platform is 3700, so yeah, it wouldn't fit. Yeah, I was on the blueprint with the power. I don't think a lot of people caught up on it because just a lot of people seemed like they were really surprised when they heard it the first time. Yeah, it was Black Death from EX2, Sector 385. That doesn't surprise me. I think it's insane. I don't think people realize what damage they do to this game when they coin like that. Or they don't really care. They just figure they'll play this game as long as it's around, and once they completely kill it, then they'll just find another game to play and kill. But yeah, it's pretty nuts. Already coined their second Grim too. I know there's a mine around here somewhere. Cryo mine. Looks like I managed to miss it. Oh, that actually might have came off the turret. Yeah, Yes, it is. It is way too much spending. My buddy Smart there, he's retired though. He's smart. He's living, standing up to his name. But he was a super coiner too. But he just got fed up with it because it's just the expense of the game. He just got a little nuts. Just to compete is just ridiculously expensive. But yeah, super coiners, man, just took this game over, man, and just kind of running it into the dirt. Well, with them and Kixeye. Yeah, some people can afford to light their cigars with $1,000 bills, man. I'm not one of them. Hey, Associated. Yeah, it's turned into that. It used to be Kixeye used to call themselves a company. You know, they hire gamers to make games for gamers or whatever, and it was quite the sales pitch. I kind of I bet they believed it for a while. Oh yeah, a lot more than 600, I think. I mean, there's people that spend like 2 or 3,000. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, the $600 a month. I mean, I don't know. That's not even really fleet money. Wow, it's quite a bit. That's a mouthful there, Extreme. Yeah, yeah, it is easier to start a new account than to pick up your old one. Now, there's house payment people on here that spend house payment money. I mean, my house payment is like it used to be over 1,600, but it's about $1,500 a month now. And just knowing that there's people that spend more than that on this game just blows my mind. But it is what it is. Okay. Seems like 2 and 5 are the only ones you can use your subs on. Second wave and fifth wave. Did anyone just lag? Let me just curious. I'm curious now. It says I'm not dropping anything, so might be just you. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's like nothing ever gets fixed just because they're always trying to come up with new content to keep the heavy coiners coining. So there's a lot of glitches with this game that just don't get addressed. I mean, it's a content-driven game, and nobody's going to play a sequel of this game if they continue driving the brand into the dirt. So, and then there's mines here. I'm going to hit one. Yeah, that's right. I actually, the money that I would normally spend, I've been putting in a drawer. So I still have that cash, the money that I would normally spend on this game. And, if ever they were willing to clean this game up and make it right and put some value back into it for the money that I spend, because right now there is no value. The value is completely gone. But if they ever decided to do it, man, I wouldn't mind putting my money back into it. But not like the game currently is. It's not going to happen. All right, retreat. I wouldn't. Well, I do have. I don't know if you guys ever seen. I have streamed from my iPad. Be playing War Commander. It's not a sequel. It's Rogue Assault, so it's just the mobile version of War Commander, I guess. All right, let's cancel that. I'll go ahead and start. Oop, I shouldn't have done that. I just speeded up. Two, cha-ching. I'm gonna grab my. I keep forgetting to grab my root beer. I want to grab a soda, put some sugar in my system real quick. Well, I don't even know if this stuff has sugar in it. It's diet A&W. So that's what I'm drinking right there. Yep. That's they didn't give me any money for that either. I should probably write them and say, hey man, I just flashed your soda up. Give me $1,000. Ooh, it's good though. I like root beer. All right, let's go. Kind of going targeting the building because I do recall that splash is enough to kill all the turrets surrounding it. The range some of these things got, man, it's just amazing. Got like hair tickling my ear. I definitely need a haircut. All right. Yeah, I cut my hair pretty short. I don't know, my son went out and actually went to a Sport Clips and got his hair cut yesterday, I think it was. He's got a big ROTC meet tomorrow, and so he wants to look good. But he did come back looking pretty sharp, I must say. Made me think maybe I ought to let somebody else cut my hair. It's been a few years since I let somebody else cut my hair, but it definitely got me considering it. All right. Oh, there they are. All right, so that's 9 minutes. It's 53 minutes. And, ooh, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, it's a Navy ROTC. NJ ROTC. That's what it is. But he really loves doing it. He's been doing it his third year doing it. So, I can't complain. Of course, he did get a D on his report card recently in math. That kind of bothers me. So I got to figure out how to fix that. And basically, going to get, he's got like study blocks and all that stuff. So he's going to take care of that, get some tutoring during the study blocks, and it's just got to get fixed. Because I told him, I'm like, I'll take his phone, I'll take his Xbox. He's a gamer, so those things are really important to him. But I'll take his phone, I'll take his Xbox. He just got a new tablet too, so that's something else I can take. But, got to get them grades right. That's the only one. He got A's and B's and everything else. It's just math. Yeah, he wants to go in the service. He's talking about signing up for National Guard, and he's kind of really pitching it hard to us. He wants to do it during the summer, go National Guard, and between his junior and senior year, that way he can start drawing a paycheck, and he'll end up having to go to boot camp, spend his whole summer in boot camp if he does it, and then I guess he's going to do like 1 weekend a month, weekend warrior. He'll have to do that, but it's what he wants to do. Apparently, he says they'll pay for his college, and I like the sound of that. He's like, as long as they have an ROTC program, they'll pay for it. And but he mentioned he wanted to be like a military police, so that's the first time I heard that. But he did want to be an engineer, but I'm like, dude, your math has got to be right for you to be an engineer. Oh no, I got other ways of dealing with the Xbox. Yeah, I'm not sweating the Xbox. Yeah, my boy knows the drill. I told him, I'm like, I would not be a good dad if I let that stuff slide, man. I gotta act like I care, and so he's got to act like he cares. So it's not really an option. Hey, take care, Smart. You know, I was playing some other games, and it just made me realize that I guess Kixeye for this game, they kind of make the choice of not having a lot of options for music. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to be able to play it. Just that whole streaming thing. All right, 4 is next. Yeah, I don't think. I think when you're playing music in the background, though, you're kind of making sure you're not monetizing, because once you click monetize, then they got a problem with it, I think. Root beer. Oh, this res coming out. I wish I could use it. It's terrible. I mean, I guess it's nice if you're a big coiner and you know you could turn around and like just buy all that time, like that one player buying the coining the Wendigo and all that already. Well, they were monetizing. Hmm. You see, that's 4 hours. This is 4 hours. You know what? I think I might just go ahead and call it a night. I might just go ahead and just go to bed. It's like almost 1 o'clock here, and I am quite tired. I think I may go ahead and move me a boat over. That one there looks to be my unhealthiest one. See if I can get my time up there a little bit. Got up to 4.5, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. $4 per subscription. How does that work? As they were monetizing, $4 per subscription. Maybe I don't understand what you're saying. I know they're not making like $4 per subscription, but I definitely think if I could figure out a way to get music in the background, it would probably help me out quite a bit. Hmm. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, guys. I do have like 13 viewers currently. I just go ahead and it looks like I've only got 6 people signed in. I see Bailey DeRozier, Howling Wolf, Associated, Extreme XC29, Zivion 1212, and Nate 1749. So apparently there's a lot of people watching that aren't signed in. I do appreciate everybody watching, so I do appreciate that. I don't know how you do it. I think I'd be bored silly, especially knowing that we all got our own raids to do. But I do appreciate you coming out and watching me play. But you guys, y'all have a good night.
The price is wrong, bitch.